Hello, it's Angela here to show one of the cards I've made for the Hobbybase craft box. This one is a wedding theme box. It's box 14, I believe. And what I've done is I've used one of the arch window card blanks, and when it comes to you it'll be all joined together and the little pieces will be in, but as you can see I've left the tabs to show you that these can be easily taken out, easily removed, and then you just fold back the sections and you create a window. Now for the front you could leave it plain, but I chose to use the stencil in the box and the gold ink that comes in there too, and just stencil through. To do that without getting it on these window frame parts, I covered them up with just some scrap copy paper and just up to the line so that the ink only went on the sections that I wanted it to be on. You may need to do it a few times, just go over, work a section at a time, but I think it gives a nice effect. Inside the card I've used two of the papers, and I think these are a first edition paper from The Promise. They're a nice quality, and what you need is to put, I've used a darker one at the bottom and just cut it as a strip, probably under the window edge there if you work a line. And I've used the dotty paper above, but it doesn't matter what papers you use as long as they will contrast with the white cutouts. Glued the paper on the back and then cut it to shape. Now the little gold border here is actually from the sheet of paper cuts, has a frame around the edges which holds them all together, and I just simply took the gold ink pad, inked a section of the waist really from the frame and added it across the join. I think it just adds a nice little contrast. And then I've used the paper cuts, glued them with a clear drying glue direct to the paper. I've chosen Just Married and a wedding cake. Now in the box you get some small adhesive pearls, and I've used those on the cake just to decorate it. And back to the front I've slipped one of the paper cuts on there, the little padlock. I've left it loose for now, but you know, you could glue that in place or not have it at all, it doesn't matter. The flowers and leaves also come in the box, and I've added a little bit of gold ink around the edges just so the tone in, and also to the leaves just a touch. And I've added some slightly larger adhesive pearls to the centre of the flowers. And I think that's a really nice card because it folds flat, comes with an envelope in the box too, and it's just a really nice display piece. And that's one of the cards in the box. Thanks for watching.